Today we are going to record the following transactions in the books of Arjun. Now I will open a tally and I will create one new company. In the name of Arjun. Before entering the voucher, we have to create the necessary ledger for the transactions. For this sum, we will create a ledger simultaneously. First one is Arjun started a business with the cash rupees 10 lakhs. We have to go to accounting voucher and then we have to enter this in the receipt voucher. So in the two column we have to create Arjun's capital. Arjun's capital account. This is under the capital account. The amount is 10 lakhs. Okay. So Arjun has introduced his capital in the form of cash only. In the narration, being Arjun started business with cash. So, and the next one is on 1st April, he is opening a savings bank account in SBI Bank for the amount of 2 lakhs. This we have to enter it in the contra because the bank and cash is involved. So we have to enter this in the contra. Here cash is going out of the business 2 lakhs and then here banker is the receiver. We have to create the ledger. SBI bank account under the bank account group. If you want to give the denomination means you can give. Being bank account opened with cash. Opened with depositing cash. And the next one is on the 1st of April we have receiving a bank loan from the HDFC Bank for the amount of 5 lakhs. This we have to enter it in the receipt. So here HDFC Bank, this will be coming under the loans and liabilities. Okay. So we are receiving 5 lakhs and here SBI banker is the receiver. Through bank we are receiving the loan. Being loan received from HDFC Bank. And then on 2nd April we bought furniture from the Furniture Mart for rupees 1 lakhs on credit. So we are purchasing the furniture on credit. So this we have to enter it in the journal voucher. Before that we have to change the date as 2/4 For changing the date, we have to press F2. If we press F2 means it will suggest the next date. Okay, now I am giving 2/4. We have to create the ledger as furniture. So furniture is coming into the business. It is the fixed asset for the value of 1 lakh, and then furniture marked as the giver. They are the creditors for the business. Okay, we are purchasing it on credit. Being bought furniture on credit, and then on the same date we are paying the advertisement expenses payable to media advertiser. Okay, next one is advertisement expenses payable to media advertisers, rupees 1 lakh. Okay, this we should not enter it in the payment because we are not paying. Okay, it is only payable, so this we have to pass it in the journal voucher only. Advertisement, it is a indirect expenses, 1 lakh to media advertisers. They are the creditors. Same 1 lakh. Being advertisement expenses payable. And the next one is on the 1st of May we paid printing charges rupees 500. This we have to put it in the payment. Before that we have to change the date. Okay, 1st of May. What is the transaction? Paid printing charges. Printing charges, it is a indirect expenses, rupees 500. We are paying in cash, so we have to credit cash. Being printing charges paid. And then on the same day we bought machinery for rupees 1,20,000 by issuing the check. So this is also coming in the payment. So at the time of purchase we are paying. Before that we have to create the ledger as machinery fixed asset, 1,20,000 to bank, SBI Bank. We are issuing the SBI Bank check. If it is any instrument number means we have to mention 1000110, 1000110, and the instrument date is 1st May. Being purchase machinery and issued check to them. Okay, and on the 31st May we purchased goods from Aroma Traders on credit for the value of 85,000. This we have to enter it in the purchase. I am changing this as the voucher mode. Okay, and the invoice number is 108 and the date is 31st May. We have to change the voucher date also, 31st May. So to Aroma Traders. They are the creditors to us. They are giving the goods on credit and the value is 85,000 by purchases. Purchase account. Being goods purchased on credit from Aroma Traders. And then the next one is purchased goods for cash, rupees 10,000. On the same day also we are purchasing for cash. Let us assume the invoice number is 100. So cash value is 10,000 and then by purchases being cash purchase. And then on the same day, May 31st, telephone charges paid by SBI check, rupees 1,800. So we have to pass the payment voucher. We are paying the telephone charges. Okay, before that we have to create the ledger telephone charges. Telephone charges as indirect expenses. The value is 1,800. 2. We are paying through SBI check. So we have to credit the SBI bank account. And the instrument number is 1000111. Being telephone charges paid. And then the next one is cash sales. On June 2nd we made a cash sales for the value of 50,000. So we have to pass this in the sales voucher. We have to change the date. The date is 2nd June. Okay, so we made a cash sales. There is no reference number, we just assume this as 1. We just try this in the invoice mode. Okay, so we made a cash sales. So in the party's account name we have to mention it as cash. And if you have any dispatch details, order details, buyer details, means we have to mention it here. And in the particulars column we have to denote it as sales. Okay, this will be under sales account. What is the total value? 50,000. So in the narration we have to write being cash sales made. And then the next one, on same June 2nd we have returned goods to Aroma Traders for the value of 5,000 against the bill number 108. So it means that we already purchased goods from Aroma Traders. Now we are returning the goods. Okay, this we have to enter it in the purchase return book. Okay, so for enabling this purchase return and sales return, we have to go to features and then in the invoicing column we have to give use debit and credit notes. Okay, so this we have to give yes. If you want to record in the invoice mode means you can give yes to this. Now I will give yes to this. So now we are purchasing, we have returned the goods what we have purchased earlier. Okay, so this will be coming in the debit note. Okay, so for going to debit note, there is a double line under the F9, so it denotes that we have to press Ctrl plus F9. Okay, here we have to give the original invoice number and then the date. Okay, so to whom we are returning the goods? Aroma Traders, right? So he is the receiver. The value is 5,000 against the reference number 108. We are returning the goods, and then we have to create purchase return. Under the purchase account. Being goods returned due to not in accordance with order. So it is not in accordance with order, so we are returning the goods we have purchased. And then on 1st July we paid the cash to Aroma Traders. The total amount is 25,000 against the bill number 108. Okay, so we have to pass this in the payment, and the voucher date is 1st July. Yes, 1st July we are paying cash to Aroma Traders. So here Aroma Traders is the receiver, so we have to debit Aroma Traders for the amount of 25,000. See, you can see the current balance of Aroma Traders as 80,000. If we debited the 25,000 means against the reference number, it will change to the 55,000. So we are paying through cash 25,000 being cash paid to Aroma Traders. On the same 1st July we sold goods to Kishore for the value of 40,000 on credit, and the bill number is 2. Okay, so this we have to pass in the sales voucher. So now we will try to pass the voucher in the invoice mode. So in the party name we have to create the ledger Kishore. He is the sundry debtors. Okay, so in the particulars column we have to mention sales. The total value is 40,000. Being sold goods to Kishore. And then on the next day Kishore is returning the goods. Okay, on 2nd July goods returned from Kishore for rupees 5,000 against the bill number 2. So this we have to pass in the credit note. So for the shortcut key for the credit note is Ctrl plus F8. Okay, the original invoice number is 2 and the date is 2nd July, and we have to change the voucher date also. So 2, so we have to credit the Kishore account for the value of 5,000. And then we have to debit the sales return. Before that, we have to create the ledger for sales return. It will be coming under the sales. Being goods returned from Kishore for poor quality. So due to poor quality, Mr. Kishore has returned some goods to us. Okay. And then the next one is on 31st July, we have received a check from Kishore for the amount of 25,000 against the bill number 2. Okay. So we have received from Kishore. So we have to credit the Kishore account. Before that, we have to change the date. 31st July. The amount is 25,000 by SBI Bank. We are receiving check. So that's why we have debiting the bank account. Being check received from Kishore. And after that, on August 2nd, we withdraw cash from SBI Bank for office use. We are withdrawing for office use. So it will come under contra only on 2nd August. Okay. So we have to credit the bank account. What is the amount? 10,000. By cash. We have to debit cash because the cash is coming into the business. Being cash withdraw for office use. And then we have paid the loan of HDFC rupees 1 lakh by cash. On 1st October we are paying the loan. So this we have to pass it in the payment voucher. So we have to debit HDFC Bank with the amount of 1 lakh and we have to credit cash account. We are paying it through cash only. So being HDFC being payment made to HDFC loan account. After that, on 31st October, we are issuing the SBI Bank check to the Furniture Mart for the value of 30,000. So on 2nd April, we already purchased furniture for the value of 1 lakh. So for that only we are issuing the check to Furniture Mart. On 31st October, we are paying to Furniture Mart. So we have to debit Furniture Mart account for the value of 30,000. And we have to credit SBI Bank account. And the check number is 1000112. Being check issued to Furniture Mart. And on the same date, we are issuing SBI check to media advertisers also for the value of 30,000. So on the same day we are issuing check to media advertisers for the value of 30,000 to SBI bank account on the instrument 1000113 being check issued to media advertisers. And finally on 2nd of November we are withdrawing cash from SBI bank for personal use. So the proprietor is withdrawing in the bank for his personal use rupees 5,000. So this we have to pass it in the payment entry as drawings. Before that we have to create the ledger. Drawings, it will be under capital account. So this we have to debit 5,000 to SBI bank. Being cash withdraw from bank for personal use. And finally on 31st December we are paying the salary. The amount is 12,000. So on 31st December we are paying salary. Salary is an indirect expense. The amount is 12,000. We are paying through cash. Being salary paid. So we have passed all the transactions. So for displaying this we have to go to display and then day book. Here you can, in the day book you can see the latest entry. Okay, so for viewing all the entries we have to change the date. Okay, for this we have to press Alt plus F2. So from 1/4 to 31/2 we are going to view the voucher entries. So if we give enter means we can able to see all the list of voucher types, voucher entries we have passed up to date. Okay, so for detailed view we have to press Alt plus F1.